Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your May 2017 reading. I've been gone for a while. I've had a lot of changes going on, and that's where I have been. They've been very transformational changes, and I really don't like doing readings when I'm feeling anxious or rushed, especially in that type of situation. So I'm just explaining a little bit about why your readings have not been present. And enough about me. Let's get going with what's happening with you guys for May. Looks like your main focus is the moon, which is confusion, feeling like you don't have all the answers. With it, you have the Ten of Spades. You find this as a burden, as anyone would, and you're working hard to deal with it. Also, this is feeling like for some of you that you may be losing it a little bit because of this confusion. There could even be a little bit of depression and despair going on. Now, what's challenging that is, if that wasn't enough challenge, is the Four of Pentacles and Seven of Hearts. So some of you are holding yourselves back because of betrayal, or you're dealing with an earth sign person that feels betrayed by you, okay? And he or she is holding themselves back. And this is the challenge here. So you don't have all the answers, or you feel you don't, or you are confused because this person may not be talking to you at this point because they feel betrayed, or either you're holding yourself back because you feel betrayed. All right. Now, in the foundation, you have the Nine of Swords and Ace of Spades. So you're definitely feeling anxious. Kind of like it's like the Moon card and Nine of Swords go together. There's confusion, despair, a little bit of depression, and it's kind of going hand in hand with the Nine of Swords here and the Ace of Spades, which is transformation, death, secrets, and the occult. So you could be feeling anxious because you feel that there are secrets in this situation that this person is holding back. Or either you are keeping a secret that this is how you're actually feeling. All right? Like I said, you could be the one who's being betrayed here, and you're just keeping a secret as to how deeply it's affecting you. Or this could be happening to someone else, and it has you confused because they're clamming up. All right. In your thoughts, you have the Two of Pentacles and Six of Diamonds. So you're doing a balancing act, perhaps with your finances as well, during all of this. And all of this could be dealing with finances as well. Your challenge being the Four of Pentacles, this could be you having to penny pinch at this time after someone betrayed you financially. All right, that could be a possibility as well, since in your thoughts it's doing this balancing act with your finances, and it could be involving a debt that you owe or that someone owes you that's leaving you having to balance yourself out here. Okay, in the recent past, you have the Temperance and Jack of Clubs. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. In the past, you've been having patience with this situation, balancing yourself out. You've been doing a real good job of that in the recent past. With the Jack of Clubs, this could be someone fairly younger than you, relatively younger than you. The Jack of Clubs is someone who's very artistic, charming, very communicative, a social butterfly type personality, but the low side to him or her is she can stretch the truth. He or she can stretch the truth. The clubs deal with communication. So this particular Jack is known on the low side as the liar, because even though they're a good talker, the negative side to these people, if they aren't balanced, is that they tend to lie and stretch the truth. And in the recent past, you've dealt with that lovingly and with balance. Or like I said, This could be you being an artistic individual or someone that you are dealing with, or maybe even a child that you're having to have balance dealing with. And like I said, for some of you, there could be a Sag involved. This is their card. Now, in the near future, you have the Chariot reverse and 5 of diamonds. This card represents Cancer, so in the near future, you could be feeling a little imbalanced. And also, this is the card of moving ahead strongly and forcefully, and reversed, you could feel like you're at a standstill or things aren't moving as fast as you want them to. And once again, it could be involving your finances. This is a change in finances for the good or the bad. With this card reversed, I'm going to say things may have come to not a complete halt, but just slowed down for you with your finances. Some of you could be having an issue with a car shutting down too in the near future, or needing repairs, and that's going to cause a change in your finances, as in you having to pay for the repairs. But in general, you could just feel like things are slowing down for you in the financial arena, or something that you're dealing with. You're having a change of mind about the value of it, because diamonds are value as well. So you could have come to a screeching halt with someone or something that you feel like there's less value than you thought. All right. Now, the way you're seeing yourself is the Tower. I'm so sorry. You're seeing yourself as a Tower and 3 of Hearts. So something could have come crashing down. This is not always a bad card. It's just that if we don't move on things, sometimes the universe moves for us and destructively takes it away from us. This could have been because you were emotionally indecisive. So the universe just kind of took things into its own hands, and things are maybe not going the way you want them to, and you could feel like they're beyond your control at this time. Now, 3 of Hearts also means 2 or more lovers, so maybe some of you were involved with another person other than your mate, and it could have come out and caused this destruction of this relationship, or you could have found out that your mate had someone else too. But the core meaning of this card is emotional indecision. A positive meaning of this card is getting out and meeting a lot of people. In that case, the Tower would mean that it's something that happened that you did not expect, to be running into different people. But I'm tending to think that this is something out of your control that involved, like I said, something is not as valuable as you thought it was. It could be that you found out your mate was dealing with someone else, or someone found out about you. All right. Now, in your environment is the Star. Excellent card for hope, spirit, wish fulfillment. And you have the Jack of Hearts here. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius individual. This is their card. With the Jack of Hearts here, this is the card of sacrificing something or someone. So either this person could have felt like they needed to sacrifice their relationship with you, or you felt like you needed to sacrifice this person, because it looks like you've really been going through the mill here. All right, and Jack of Hearts, another meaning for this card, is someone who's a real charmer, the Don Juan personality, and this Aquarius that you're dealing with could hold this personality. And it's in your environment position, the way people see you. So either you are acting like this, or the person that you're dealing with is acting like this, and people are seeing it. Also, on a positive note, people could be seeing you as literally a star, or seeing you as dealing with someone who's in the limelight. And also they see you as getting your wishes granted at this time because you've been helping others. That's another way that this could work out with the way people are seeing you. All right, with your hopes and fears, you have the King of Wands and Four of Spades. So you're hoping to be this entrepreneur, this person that has his stuff together, loves doing things his own way, working on his own time, having your own business maybe, being very creative. With the Four of Spades here, this is security and work and health. So you're definitely hoping for these two aspects to show up in your life at this point. Your outcome is the Devil and the Four of Hearts. So you could feel in the future that you are stuck in a home situation with someone that once offered you emotional security. If I'm not mistaken, Gemini had something like that. I think they had the Eight of Swords with this card, stuck in some kind of home situation. You could feel like you're overworking yourself to achieve emotional stability with someone that you feel bound to. One of the clarifiers we have is the Eight of Wands, which is known as the Arrows of Love. But it also is a fast-moving message that's coming in, sometimes through email or internet, or just something that comes out of the blue. And with that, clarifying that, you have the Ace of Swords. So there's some truth coming in about this sense of emotional stability that you think you feel. It could be something that you see on the internet or something that comes into your email or through text about this codependent relationship. And with the playing cards to clarify this Devil card, I got this Seven of Spades, which is spirituality. You could feel a spiritual connection to this person. And also, this Seven of Spades, the low side of it is negativity. You have the Queen of Spades with it, which is some form of self-mastery here that you're getting from some message. Either you're giving a message to someone or some message is coming in from someone with the truth here. This could go either way as far as it being good or bad, but you do have this Devil here, which tells me there's some aspects of you feeling bound or overworked in this emotional situation here. And with this Seven of Spades, it could represent spirit trying to get a message to you about the truth here, so you can master the situation. Now, I am going to clarify this with the Sherlock Holmes deck that I got during my time away. Spirit, could you please clarify what this Devil is in the outcome for Cancer here with this Ace of Swords and Eight of Wands? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. So you have three cards here. You have the Four of Deduction, which is the Four of Pentacles. Once again, you're getting this Four of Pentacles. Someone shutting off or holding themselves to themselves. You have the Five of Deduction, which is the Five of Pentacles. Someone feeling left out in the cold. All right, you see that? And then you have the Six of Deduction, which is the Six of Pentacles. Now, in tarot, this is the card where you see a man with one hand handing someone something, in the other hand there's another person getting something. So if you think about that situation, it creates a triangle, and I'm going that route instead of the traditional meaning of Six of Pentacles, which is a gift. I'm going that route because you have someone feeling out in the cold here, and then you have someone, Four of Pentacles, holding themselves to themselves. And then you have this Six of Pentacles here. Actually, this is the way they came out, 4, 5, and 6. So it's a progression. Someone being secretive maybe and clamming up, or feeling like they have to penny pinch. Someone who's in a bad financial situation, or someone feeling left out in the cold. And some of you, this message that came in could actually be a gift with this Six of Pentacles here. But for others of you, this message is going to be that there's a triangle situation going on here. The Five of Pentacles, remember, in addition to being a temporary financial misfortune, is someone feeling left out in the cold. And with the Six of Pentacles, for some of you, this message is going to be, this message of the truth here is going to be that you're finding this out, that you're not the only one here. For some of you, this is going to be good news. You've had to penny pinch. You've been in a bad financial way, and now someone's helping you out. So for some of you, this is a good truth if it's money. All right, some of you have been overworking yourself to create a stable emotional situation. And also remember, Four of Hearts from the system I'm reading from represents home. So if this is money, I'm going to say with this Six of Pentacles here, someone comes in the 11th hour and helps you. But for those of you dealing with a love situation where someone felt left out in the cold, it's because of a third party situation here. And then there's the news and there's the truth. And the Seven of Spades is negativity. The Queen of Spades in that situation would be you at a point of self-mastery, and that now you know and you can do what you need to do. For those of you dealing with a bad financial situation, it looks like someone is going to come in and gift you. All right, so if you have any questions about that, please let me know. My email is in the description box, and I will see you guys later. Thanks. Take care.